Hey guys, this is Amber here from A Simple Fit Life, and I'm going to really quickly run through the 3 little tricks I do when lacing up my running shoes, because I've actually had several people ask me about them. They've noticed something a little strange. They notice, first of all, the skip lacing. They notice the runner's, oh my goodness, runner's knot up here, and then my double knot. So those are the 3 things I'm going to show you real quickly. First of all, let's talk about the skip lacing. This can be done in any of these crossover positions. So if you have a vein on the top of your foot, then when you tighten these laces, you notice your foot keeps falling asleep when you're running. That is likely because you're putting too much pressure on that vein. So you're gonna have to do a little trial and error. I started with this one, doing the skip lacing, found out that one was not the right one for me, bumped it up one, and this is perfect. My feet no longer fall asleep when I'm running. So all you do is lace up like you normally do, and then when you get here, instead of taking from this eyelet and crossing over to that one, you simply jump up, do the same thing on the other side, jump up, and then keep crisscrossing. Then, when I get to the top, I have a lot of heel slippage when I'm running, which means my heel pops out of the back of this. It just rubs up and down. It makes my heel really raw. It destroys the inside of my shoes. It's just not good altogether. So this is where it's important that you're actually threading from the inside of your shoe. So see, I just did one more crisscross there at the top. I went to the inside. So now my lace is on the outside. And I'm gonna once again just jump up an eyelet, leave some out. Do the same thing over here. Jump up an eyelet, leave some out. And then you take from this side of the shoe and run it through that part that you left out. So what this does, this is hard to demonstrate when it's not on a foot, but what this does is when you tighten it, you kind of shimmy it back and forth like this, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. That makes it, as you can see, so the top of this is getting tighter, but these laces are not. So that way, you're really tightening this area around your heel to prevent that slippage, but not over tightening down here and hurting the rest of your foot. So you just go through, you tighten these up, da-da-da, and then you get to the top, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Great, great thing for heel slippage. Especially if you have a foot where maybe one is slightly bigger than the other. Mine is, so on my right foot, my shoe is definitely just a touch too big, but I have to do it that way, so this keeps it on. Lastly, my double knot. My double knot is amazing, because as I'm going to show you here quickly, you can actually pull it out. You don't have to work it out like normally you have to, you know, pick out a double knot. You don't have to do that with this. Done. So here's what it is. The key is you have to tie your shoe a certain way. If you do the 2 bunny ear method, this is not going to work. You know, the one where you do 2 little ears like this and then I can't even do it. That's not how I do mine. I think it's like that, right? Okay, that's not going to work. You have to do the loop around method. So you make a bunny ear, you loop around. I'm going to show that again just in case this isn't how you tie your shoe. Loop around, and then you go through and pull out the other bunny ear. Now normally right here you just pull down and tighten it. Here's what you're going to do. That bunny ear that you pulled through, you're going to loop it around into that little hole right there and pull it through again and then tighten it down. You will not work this knot out by running or by walking. You're not going to pull it out that way. But if you pull on the 2 little loose ones, there it goes. Okay, I'm going to show this one more time this way, because that's how people tie their shoe. Okay, so let's see here. Prop it up a little. First you do, why did I undo that? That was silly. Okay, bunny ear, loop around. See, this hole is important. Don't tighten it. You just take that bunny ear that you just looped through and go around and through again. That's it. And you can just pull it right back out. All right. So that is how I tie my running shoes. There's obviously a lot of other things you can do, but those are the 3 tricks that I use.